Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks. Week 6 is here, 5 is in the books, and 5 was kind of those rough weeks. 11 games, all within 7 points or less. And then there's 5 games that were 12 points or more. So that means 69% of those games were close and a 31% blowout. This week we have bye weeks starting. So the first set of bye weeks, we got Detroit, Houston, the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Tennessee Titans. So I got a new helmet design for the Miami Dolphins, just specifically for the quarterback. Take a look. What do you think? Too early? Yeah, what can you say? As far as the pools go, let's take the man's money. That's Gio Knows, 64%. He got 49 and 28 at 433 points. He also gave me my first loss in fantasy. I had a lot of Lions players that get like 1.6 points. He had Eckler that had 2 million points, and that's how he beat me. So congratulations, Gio. Get out of retirement. Yeah, come back to the game, buddy. Anyway, second we got Deja Vu. He moved up from 4th place down to 2nd place. He's at 56%. And we got Red Hot Lady, who went down a spot, 2nd place to 3rd place. And we got Rostradamus, 53%. He went from 3rd place down to 4th place. Bounce Back stayed the same, 55%, and me, I stayed the same, 52%. All of us are above 50%, so hats off to all 6 of us. Last week I went basically 2-2, but on my video I had Chicago +7. I bet them at 7.5. I think they closed at 8.5. For some reason I went back to look at my video and it said 7, so I'm going to go 1, 2, and 1 on that one. And my unders and overs again, 1 and 2. It was a tough week, pretty much, but can't complain overall. I'm still ahead. I went 7, 8, and 1 with that push on the pool, so just slightly under 50%. That being said, let's get on with the show. My 4th pick of the week, my upset pick of the week, we got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to the New York Giants. The New York Giants are a 5-point home dog. That's right, they just coming out of London at the play at home, similar to what Vikings did last week. The Giants are 4-1 ATS and 3-0 ATS at home as a dog. Good odds for me. The New York, they have a 2-game win streak. And Baltimore has a 1-game win streak, so they both won last week. Baltimore's 26th ranked at rushing defense. This is what I like. I think Barkley and Jones are going to have a good running day. Baltimore does lead the series history-wise, 5-2. But for me, give me the home dog, give me the New York Giants +5. My 3rd pick of the week, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to New Orleans Saints. The Cincinnati Bengals are a 1-point road favorite. Cincinnati's won the last 2 matches in New Orleans and is a 6-3 ATS since last year after a loss. Of course, you know, they did go to the Super Bowl this year. They are 2-3, but New Orleans off a win, Cincinnati's off a loss. Do up, do down. So give me the Cincinnati Bengals -1. My 2nd pick of the week, we got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. The Arizona Cardinals are a 3-point road favorite. Both teams are 2-3, the divisional game. Both teams are off a loss. Last year, Arizona did win by 10, 23-13. Arizona's 2-0 on the road. And Seattle's going to start a rookie running back as Rashad Penny is out for the season. Yeah, that's right. I had him on my fantasy league. Thanks, Gio. No, anyway. For me, this is a no-brainer. I think this is a good time for Arizona to turn around on a divisional battle. So give me the Arizona Cardinals -3. And my number 1 pick of the week, we got the New York Jets traveling to the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers are a 7-point home favorite. Being a London favorite and losing to the Giants in London, New York here, they're on a 2-game win streak. amazing. No one would have thought. But the games they played weren't so tough. Here we got a tough game in Lambeau Field. So Green Bay's 10-1 off a loss ATS wise. That's a 91% factor, and they're at home. This is in the last 4 years. So you can't beat that. You know they don't like it losing. So here they're playing against a bad Jets team, in my opinion. I got them ranked as the last place team on my yearly bet. So for me, do up, do down. Jets won, Green Bay lost. Again, 7 points is a lot. Get it early. So give me the Green Bay Packers -7. And that's it for the best bet. You also got a quick recap at the end of the video if you just want to fast forward through this. My teaser for the week, I haven't hit one yet. It's been one of those crazy years. Maybe I got this. I thought for sure Pittsburgh killed it for me. I had Pittsburgh plus 20 and 21, and then they didn't cover either. Lost by 35. Anyway, I'm going to take Tampa Bay -2, Green Bay at 0 on the money line, and the Rams -4. We'll get that. We'll get one of these eventually. By that time, we'll all be broke. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right. Thursday Night Football. We got the Washington Commanders, almost said Redskins, at Chicago -1. Washington Commanders 1-4 ATS. The Commanders are 4-0 in the last 4 matchups. Washington's 4-game losing streak, and then Chicago's a 2-game losing streak as well. Man, I cannot find a good stat other than, their last 4 matchups is Washington's going to win. So on that simple, small factor, I'm taking the Washington Commanders. Other than that, this is a toss-up game. Good luck. You can take the home team, I guess. But, I think you get a bit of a value. Usually home team gets 2-3 points. There it is, only get 1 point. So a little bit of small value, not much. So give me Washington Commanders on the money line. Why not? Don't bet it. All right, next we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts are a 2-point home favorite. Indianapolis on a long week as they play Thursday night the week before. This is a divisional match. The Indianapolis Colts won the last 8 of 9 meetings. Indianapolis also won last week, and Jacksonville has lost last week. I usually go the do up, do down, but Jacksonville, I think they reach the peak and they're starting to go downhill. Jacksonville's 5-1 and 33.3% of their ATS off a loss since last year. So not a good stat. Good way for Indianapolis to turn it around. You got to turn it around eventually, or you're gonna lose this division. So give me the Indianapolis Colts -2. Next, we got the New England Patriots traveling to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns are a 3-point home favorite. Cleveland Browns off a loss. New England off a win as they blew away Detroit. They also have Damian Harris out, their running back. Yeah, they got a lot of rookies. New England's got the 3rd-string quarterback playing. So, yeah, this is a 3 points, a low game. So give me the Cleveland Browns -3 points. Next, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are a 9-point home dog. Now, you got to hear me out on this game. Just listen to me. I heard a wise gambler says no team is as bad as their last game. So, they lost by 35 points. The Pittsburgh Steelers did. They did horrible. And some of those things, like, they caught an interception, and then the receiver just yanked the ball out from him and got a touchdown. I mean, that don't usually happen. They made a lot of mistakes in Buffalo. I think they're going to, not make as many mistakes. I'm not saying they're going to win this game, but Tampa Bay's not being, they're not blowing me away on any stretch of the imagination. Pittsburgh's 1-3-1 ATS. Tampa Bay off a win. Pittsburgh's off a loss, so you got do up, do down on that one. I wouldn't put this in my top 10 solely because Pittsburgh, they lost it for me as my upset last week. So I'm going back to the well. I'm going to put this as a lean. Pittsburgh lost by 35 points. I said that Buffalo 38-3. Tampa also, I think, of course, Atlanta could have won on that as they were coming back at the end of the game. They had that bad roughing the passer call. That was horrible. So they could, Pittsburgh, they could hold their own. The spread keeps going up and up. It's at 9 now. TJ Watt is out for Pittsburgh, but you know, they're at home, they're getting 9 points. Wait till game day if you're gonna bet this game, and take as many points as you can. Even maybe tease it up if you have to. So give me Pittsburgh +9. Next, we got the San Francisco 49ers at the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are a 5.5-point home dog. Again, another lean I love. San Francisco's on back-to-back road games. Atlanta's 5-0 ATS-wise. San Francisco has number 2 in the rush defense and number 3 in the pass defense. Man, you can't beat that San Francisco defense. My goodness. They're probably one. I think Denver's only a little bit better than them. San Francisco is off a win. Atlanta's off a loss, so you got do up, do down again. So that means Atlanta's going to play a little bit better than San Francisco. That's the way I, wedge things up. Atlanta has won the last 3 out of the 4 matches in Atlanta. That's something to look at. And also, like I said, the bad roughing the passer call. They could have came back and won. They got a bad call. They think they probably got robbed. We'll play a little bit better. They're at home. So give me the Atlanta Falcons +5.5. Next, we got the Minnesota Vikings traveling to the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins are a 3-point home dog. If Bridgewater plays, I'm definitely going Minnesota on this because I'm not a big Bridgewater fan. And, he gets hurt very easily, just gets hit in the head. I get it. That concussion protocol. So I think Skylar Thompson might be playing. So if Skylar Thompson does play, I know he's a 3rd-string quarterback. He has good college stats. In college, it's 44 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Let's see how this guy plays. We don't really know. I know he got his feet wet last week. Didn't look so good. 0 TDs. 1 interception, 166 yards, I think it was. And so, you got to give him just a little bit of credit. He'll get some practice in this week and start off and play a little bit better. Minnesota don't know what to expect. Not much tape on him. So, it's an element of surprise as well. They got the home field. They're getting the points. Element of surprise. Minnesota hasn't been, earth-shaking either. So, to me, I'm taking the Miami Dolphins +3. But if Bridgewater plays, I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings. So give me Minnesota or Miami with the 3. Depends on who's the quarterback. So give me the new quarterback with the 3. They might even get some extra points on game day, so we'll see. Next, we got the Carolina Panthers traveling to Los Angeles Rams. Los Angeles Rams are 11-point favorite. Yeah, that's right. Carolina Panthers fired their head coach, Matt Rule. And they're probably starting P.J. Walker. And P.J. Walker, a lot of people say, no, P.J. Walker, blah, blah, blah. He was in the XFL, the Houston Roughnecks. He won 5 games. He did 5-0 as a starter in the XFL. And he played 2 NFL games, 2-0. So I know I told you when Dallas got their backup, he's pretty good stats. And he's cashing it in, cashing me tickets. Same here, P.J. Walker may do this. They're playing the Rams, who are, again, off a slow start. 1-4 ATS as well. So, usually after a coach has been fired, the team plays a little bit better. As Baker Mayfield is hurt as an ankle injury, and their 2nd, 3rd-string quarterbacks were hurt as well. They're on IR. So, P.J. Walker, I'm telling you, come do it. He's 7-0 as a starter in pro football. So give me the Carolina Panthers +11 points. I'm not saying they're going to win. That's a good thing, 11 points. Take it. Next, we got the game of the week. We got the Buffalo Bills traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs are a 3-point home dog. Man, Kansas City off a short week. Both teams are off a win. Mahomes 2-1 at home versus Allen. KC's 0-2 ATS at home, but they are 1-0 ATS as a dog. So that don't happen very often. To me, this is going to be a rough call. I'm going with Kansas City. I'm taking the points. Give me 3 points, Kansas City, Mahomes, and a matchup. So give me Kansas City +3. Next, we got the Sunday Night Football. We got the Dallas Cowboys traveling to the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles are a 4.5-point home favorite. A divisional game. Dallas is on back-to-back road games. Dallas is 4-1 ATS, and they're 4-1 in the division, and Philadelphia is 5-0 in the division. So the winner takes all in this. Both teams are perfect in the division playing the other teams. This is a game to play. This is probably the 2nd game of the week. Good Sunday night game. For me, I'm going with Dallas. They get the better overall ATS record. Philadelphia likes to keep it close. 4.5 points. I might get 5, 5.5, maybe at game time. So give me the Dallas Cowboys minus 4.5. And last but not least, we got the Monday Night Football. We got the Denver Broncos traveling to the Los Angeles Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers are a 5-point home favorite. Another divisional game. Chargers 4-1 ATS. Denver is 1-4 ATS. Denver's off a loss. Chargers off a win. Denver has the #1 pass defense, so I don't think Chargers are going to pass too much. A good underplay, we'll see how that goes. But for me, I like Denver in this game. I love their defense. Good time to bounce back. Good time for Russell Wilson to show he's still got some moves. So give me the Denver Broncos +5. And that wraps it up for the week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's my recap for the week. Quick recap, just so that way I don't have to retell everything. Just so you can pause the video and show it. If you want to check us out at the Prognosticator Facebook page, check us out. We got some great prognosticators on there, and we have lots of fun. So thanks again for stopping over, and I will see you next week. Peace. Atlanta has won the last 3. Oh, thanks, Fo.